Hello everybody and welcome to the latest in my obsession with tidy up games, and this one is Cellar Keeper by developer Ego Trampoline. Thank you very much for sending along a key so I could play this one, and today we do have the full game. So we've got hardcore mode, speedrun mode and cozy mode, which is recommended for first time players, which I am, so that's what I'm going to do. It allows me to use skills, whereas you can have skills be disabled and you're allowed to be on the leaderboard. Okay, so you get speedrun mode. And then apparently coming soon, we're going to have hardcore mode, where if you drop and break a single bottle, it's game over. So I figure with that one, you're going to have to just never, ever, ever put a bottle down. You got to always find where it goes. Right then, so cozy mode it is. So I will get some abilities and skills to help me on my way. So the cellar's curse. Long ago, this cellar belonged to an eccentric collector who valued his bottle collection above everything else. Desperate to preserve it forever, he cast an ancient spell. The cellar was protected, but the spell went terribly wrong, and the collector was transformed into a chicken and trapped inside a small cage. Years passed, the cellar was forgotten, bottles fell from their shelves, and the once perfect collection faded into chaos. Now you're the only one who can restore it. Return every bottle to its rightful place, open the cage, and carry the chicken into the sunlight. Only then will the curse be broken. So hopefully we can carry the chicken into the sunlight today. Well, or maybe tomorrow if I have to do a second episode, because often I do with these. So what have we got here? We've got lots and lots of bottles. And upstairs we've got kegs up here. Do they do anything? Or are they just decorative? They seem to just be decorative as far as I can tell. Lots and lots and lots of bottles, lots of shelves, and they all have symbols, so I'm figuring there'll be some kind of map around somewhere. I didn't see one. Well, there's something there. Hang on. Aha, we have a map. Okay, so Pinotage, Chardonnay, Cabernet. I don't know how to say that one. Malbec, Merlots, Semillons. Okay, we can do this, but I spy with my little eye in the corner here. What are these? Malbecs. So where do we have to put these? Because I can see we've got like a nice pile of them. And I think they might all be the same. Malbec. That's the... kind of looks like a thing with a hook. Is that the shelf right? Yeah, it's next to the shelf it needs to go on. Okay, let's pick them all up then. So I think it's one of these games where it kind of helps you out by giving you almost a free point at the beginning. Which is very, very, very decent of it. 108. 4. 7. 9. I need to move these over, which is why I put... Oh, I suck. There we are. Oh, yeah. We got a point and it's giving me credit for 9 bottles. Okay, so... tab to open up your... I should say that somewhere, shouldn't it? How to open up your skill upgrader. Highlight the shelf where your held bottle belongs. Well, we managed to find out how to work out a shelf. So I think that's okay. Quick order. That is really nice. I found that in the Arcane Library. That was really nice later on. Spot matches. Highlights bottles across the cellar that match the one in your hands, even in messy piles. Duration 15, cooldown 60. Batch grab. Pulls matching bottles from the cellar up into your hands. Pick up to your pickup amount 1. So I'd only be able to get 1 extra one. I think probably the highlighted bottles would be my best bet early game. So let's do that. Spot matches. Okay, so let's pick up a couple of bottles that maybe look similar. Oh, gosh. Timberloft, Whisperwood. Oh, there's 2 Timberlofts there already. Can I find others? No, there's loads of different ones. Oh, there's another Timberloft. Okay. I'm kind of thinking, well, maybe I could actually find them myself. But no, I'm going to test out the highlight. You've got 15 seconds to pick them up. My run speed isn't the best, and I can increase that as well. I'm hoping to get another point really quickly by doing this. All right, so these are Tempranillos that we've got, and we've got like possibly only 8 of them. So I'm looking for another Timberloft. But, you know, I'll try my best to find it. Okay, so Tempranillo. Oh, yeah, leaf with a cross on it. Is there like... There's another map here. Is this the second floor? Yeah, this one's the second floor. Okay. Leaf with a cross. To work out as well which one's which. So if I'm looking at the first floor... And I'm looking as if it's... So that's to the left. Those ones are to the left. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, they are. Okay. So leaf with a cross on it should be around here somewhere. After a while, I'll work it out. Okay, here it is. Okay. So I need the shelves, the long shelves, because it's 9 of these I've got. Even though I think I might only have 8 of them. I'm not sure. But I certainly got more there than I would have. Yeah, we're missing bottle 7. I got more there than I would have otherwise. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's got a really distinctive label. This blue one. It's a Malbec. Helgard Malbec. It looks like they're by colour. Is that another Malbec? Malbec. So maybe while I'm waiting on the cooldown. Although, have we done the cooldown now? Is it? Oh yeah. We can highlight again. Oh gosh. Gotta be quick. Maybe for now, finding the 5s would be the way forward. Oh, where is it? Oh, there. Yes, I think I found a full 5. Finding the 5s and 3s until I can get longer on this thing. So Malbec, where's that go? I'm sure I saw that around here somewhere. Oh yeah. It's over here with these ones we put on the first go. Right. So 3, 2, 1, 5, 4. Do I get a point? Yes, I do. Wonderful. Spot matches to get a second one would be okay. So let's batch grab at level. Well, I'd have to be able to find 2 of them for batch grab, but 2 batch grabs I could get a 3. All right, let's do batch grab. I can only have 1 though with a batch grab, so it makes me work for it. It really does. That's a 3 of 3. Okay, and that's a 2 of 3. Oh, that would work. All right, so do a 5 to get the final one. And this one is Luminor Galera. I like the way they've done the skills here. It's making you really work for them. Galera. That is one that kind of looks like a hexagonal lollipop. It's on this side. There it is. So 3, 2, 1. Did I get a point for that? No point for that, apparently. Okay. Let's do another one with a spot on it. So the Pinot. Oh, actually, no. Let's not do that one. Let's do one that's like at least a 5. A 5 or a 9 or something. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. There's one downstairs. I'm sure I saw one over here. Okay. So even if I get like partial shelves, that's fine. What I could then do maybe is use batch grab to get the rest of them. So this one is a Grigio. Pinot Grigio. That one's over here, and it's called... Oh, yeah, it's over here. Okay. A lot of Pinot Grigios, actually. So that's a 9, a 7... Oh, a 9. I picked up one wrong there, so that can just go up there. That's fine. A 2, a 6, a 1, an 8, and a 5. That's it. So what I might try and do is as things... So this one, I'm just missing the last one. So I'm going to get 5. There we are. So that one... Finish off the set. There, I got another point. Target hint I don't need. Well, I could. It would help me. It would help me find shelves easier. And otherwise I'm going to have to save up a lot. Auto place. I could save the point on, but target hint I think would be a decent one to have. Okay. So I kind of feel like I should just kind of... No, actually... Frostbite Tempranillo. I should be able to do that within the time I've got. Go. Can't see. I can't see the highlights. I feel like it didn't highlight them. Well, that's annoying. But never mind. Tempranillos go over here, don't they? I can at least put that one down. That's a strawberry wine. Okay. You wouldn't be allowed to do that in the in the hardcore mode, would you? Primitivo. Tempranillo. This one has a strawberry. There's many red ones. I almost wonder whether I should go and start organising them by colour. These green ones, Pinot Noir, Muscat. No, they're not all just the same by colour, are they? Merlot, Pinot Grigio. All right, never mind. My abilities are back by now, so I'm I've mucked around. So many that look so similar to each other. All right, Lunis. Oh, I'm highlighting the shelf. That's why. There was one in here. I knew there was. This one, I think it is. No, it's not. This one. No, a Lunis. I need a Lunis. It was in here. I know it was. Oh, how frustrating. Okay, well, let's go and shelve it anyway. It's a Pinot Meunier. My French is awful. Wines is not my thing. I'm like the one that has to point at the menu. Well, for some of them I'm okay. Pinot. Gosh, Pinot. Oh yeah, it's the 2 squares with a joining thing down here. Okay. 2 squares with a joiny thing. Why do I not see that shelf? Because it's over there. Because I'm looking on the wrong side. This is why I did need that shelf thing, I think. So 6, 9, 4, 3, 1. My bottle finder's back though, so let's find the rest of them. So I think it is. Yeah. might need to do a couple of bottle finds per shelf early game, and then, you know, we'll get it all. It was in there. I knew it. It's here, this one. Right, I think I found the whole shelf now. This will only get faster. But yeah, I definitely don't think that it would be suitable for a video necessarily. Oh, it was over here. For me to be doing this like without any kind of help. Maybe as I got to know the bottle locations and the shelf locations better, possibly. But I think it could take quite a while. Someone being able to do that in 40 minutes, absolutely. You have my utter admiration. I am serious. Whisperwood. That is a Cabernet Sauvignon. Yeah, it's back. Nice. So let's grab as many of those as I can before the timer runs out. Changing my run speed and things would help, but getting 8 points seems quite a tall ask, to be honest. All right, I managed to get quite a few bottles of that. I don't think I got them all. So with the ones that are 9, I'm not really able to get all of them. So Cabernet Sauvignon goes in over the other side. A square with 2 dots on the side of it. This one. All right, so 7, 9, 5, 8, 2, 1, 6. We're missing 2, so let's draw 1 over. I put 3 in the wrong place. And then I'll look for a different set. So let's do that with the highlighter. Oh, okay. This is only a set of 3, so I should be able to find this quite easily. So this is another Cabernet. So we can put that on the shelf with the other. No, that's a Pinot. Sorry. Cabernet shelf. 1, 2, 3. And in the meantime, nothing else has managed to... Okay, that's fine. I was going to say iron bound, not iron brew. I guess while I'm waiting for cooldowns, I could find like individual bottles and just put them on their shelf. There's 2 strawberry wines there. Couple of different strawberry wines. Let's go find the strawberry wine shelf. So that one has a long sort of arrow looking thing. Oh, sorry, I'm looking. It's on the 2nd floor. To the left, right. Who knows? Just look, Shelab. Just look. Just go and look. Okay, I see it. I think it's here. I think this is strawberry. I do wish it had more of a thing for... Also, I could have used my shelf finder, but... 3 of 5. 4 of 5. 3 of 5. 4 of 5. Okay, cool. A brand new set. 1 of 5 Chardonnays. Okay. Two downstairs. And 1 over here. Now we've got the whole lot. Brilliant. Okay. So, 20 minutes and we've done about 4 or 5 shelves. So I'm hoping that this speeds up pretty soon. And I don't know where Chardonnays go either. They are not upstairs. They are down here, and they are on the same side as the Malbecs, so over that side, and they are a bubble with 2 bubbles. This one. 3, 2, 4, 5, 1. Beautiful. Right, so then I'm going to go and get the last one of these brought to my hand. You thought I'd forgotten about that. I had not. I've got 3 points now. I need to save up probably about 8, though. Because the 2 things I want, quick order and autoplace, I'm happy to do those by hand for a good while. Although I say that. Cooldown 100 seconds. Oh, yeah. It probably will have more levels on the cooldown. Might not need more than... Let's do quick order. Let's not do auto place yet. Right, so we've got a Cabernet Sauvignon, 3 of 3. I think these, I'm just going to put them down individually when I find them and just try and do it that way. So don't have to use a whole massive... Oh, that's 1 of 5. That's good. 5 is quite good for the amount of time I'm allowed to go find bottles. I sometimes feel like it's a bit of a waste with a 3. So I think what I'll do is I'll put those on their shelves, and then eventually, if maybe I manage to find 2... Oh no, it's gone. It's around here somewhere. That's not it there, is it? Orchard? No, it's Thornback. I saw it down here and I didn't have time to get down to it. I was already on my way upstairs by the time I realised it was down here. I'm not seeing it, so I'm going to have to use a grab to get the last bottle, which is sometimes something I have to do. So the Malbecs go over here. I'm starting to learn. So then I could use my auto sort. Put them in order. 1, 2, 3, 5. That was nearly back. Come on. Alright, never mind. So let's pick up another one and find its friends. This is a Chenin Blanc. Oh no, it started highlighting and I wasn't moving. I managed to get 4 of them. And I could use the shelf highlighter just to help me out, because at the moment I'm not using that as fully as I could be, or the orderer thing. And then let's just grab that final one. I've got a few with 1 missing, and I will be trying my best to find its, friends and things. The Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's go and put that on the shelf, because I think this is what we'll probably end up doing in a sort of a speed run. Would be I'd go find all the Cabernet Sauvignons. Like blueberry. No. I'd go and find all the things, and I'd just put them on there individually. I'd just be like, there we go. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. So this one is 2, 3, 4. Kestrel Ridge. There's not that many, Whisperwood Primitivo. Oh, actually, I've got my finder back now, so go find his friends. This is a 2 of 5, so where's its 5th? See it down here. Keep your eyes on it in case it disappears. There we are. So, Primitivos go where? Actually, shelf finder will tell me. Oh, I know, I'm getting bad with that, aren't I? bottle order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does make it quicker, doesn't it? What's that? A Chenin Blanc. Where's that go? Upstairs, I think. Yes. A triangle. Is this it? Chenin Blancs? Yes. And 5 of them, and that's number 2. So there we go. What's this then? This one is a Grenache. And my finder just came back up, so let's find the rest of them. It's got a nice atmosphere, this one. Which shelf does that go on? I think when you use these abilities too much, and I am going to use them just because, like I say, I'm recording a video. I want it to be a little bit quicker than I would have to take if I was trying to do this all manually. But I definitely think if you do them all manually, you learn really fast where the shelves are. Definitely helps. Semillon. Which is why while I'm waiting for things to re-proc, I suppose, to cool down, I'm just having a look at where things are. Semillon is it that one? Looks like a kind of leafy thing. Yeah, it is this one. Okay. 2 of 9. So when I put a bottle down, I do get credit for bottles that are put in the right place, but don't have their set. So that's quite nice to know, because you don't have to worry about always having them in sets. It's nice to have them in sets. It probably does help. Where are the other 2? Are they upstairs? I can see one upstairs. Nope. All right, and blueberry wines. Where do you go? I almost didn't see it. Order the bottles for me. 4 and 5. Still got to keep an eye out on which. And then I'm going to ask for the 3rd one to be brought to me, so I can have a set. There we go. I've got 6 points now. So I'd love better cooldown. The one I seem to be using the most is the bottle finder at the moment. So I'll probably definitely get that cooldown lessened. Bramblewood. Sauvignon Blanc. And there are 5 of these, so that's really good. Okay, 1, 2. I swear I keep hearing something jiggle, like, or a cat purr or something. I can see 4 of them. I see the 5th. Keeping the eyes on the prize. It was here somewhere. That one. It was. All right. I forget where they go, though. Is my shelf finder back? Yes, it is. It's right here. Yes. Oh, no. These were Bramblewood. And that was Whisperwood. There must be a Bramblewood around here somewhere as well, then. A kind of a dark, kind of black almost label. I know it was here. What's that one? Well, that's also a Sauvignon Blanc, so I'll put it on the shelf. But it was here. Oh, unless another one of them I picked up wrong or something. What's that? Pinot Noir. Nah, it'll be on the floor. Okay. I'll work it out later. It's fine. We've got a few things on shelves there. That's good, right? What's this then? This is a blackberry wine. And it's 9 of them. That might be a bit of a tricky situation. I'll get as many as I can. There's one over here, I'm sure there was. Never gonna find it though. Although, have you noticed it's maybe in certain areas starting to thin out a touch already, which is great. Again, I'll just pop these on and I'll use the finder, the grabber. I'll put them in order as well. To the grab. Oh no. Oh, right. The grabber to find the final one. That seems to be its biggest use at the moment. Is where I'm missing one or two or something. It'll grab. It'll grab what's missing for me, so it's quite handy in that regard. So we have 6 points now. So if we could get a couple more, then we can have a faster grab mechanic. It's not too bad actually. At the moment, spot matches. So I'd have 5 seconds longer to find everything. So I'd have like an extra 25% time, and the cooldown would be 10 seconds less as well. So I might even be able to get a full 9 in that time if I'm really, really fast. Might have to upgrade it one more time to fully do that, but we'll definitely be getting the 5s. All right, what are you? You're a 1 of 3. No, let's not do the 3s. 1 of 6, mead. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get enough mead in the required time. One downstairs. Luckily, I do get jump to start with, and I remembered where it was for once in my life. What shelf is mead on? It's around there. But there's many, many meads, aren't there? Many, many, many meads. So did I order it? Yes, I did. There we are. We're on 7 points now. Very nice. And what do I do in the meantime? Let's have a think. I have no idea where that goes. What's this on? A Shiraz. And another Shiraz. Are the Shirazes all purple? Yes, they are. They're all a nice dark purple. Let's go find them all, shall we? Shiraz. That is a leafy thing. It's on this side. It's this one, I think. Is that right? Yes. All right, so 3. Oh, it's a 1 of 3. Oh, right, okay. 1 of 3. 3 of 3. Oh, they're the same ones. Okay. 3 of 5. 2 of 5. 2 of... No. Oh, that's a 2 of 3 and that's a 3 of 3. Sorry. So that needs to go there. Okay. So I could use my 5 ability to get one of those brought back. There we are. 8 points. Yes. Target hint. Longer with less of a cooldown. Oh, no, not target hint. Sorry. That's the shelf one. Spot matches. And 11 for the next one on that. But that would give us 25 seconds and a 40-second cooldown, which would be amazing. Usually by the time I've shelved everything, the cooldown's up anyway. So. All right, let's see what we got. That looks like a nice chunky one. So it's a pomegranate wine. Well, I'll be able to go and find... I've never found the shelf for that before, but I'll be able to find it. So let's go. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to pick up. All up here. And not all up here. Darn it. I think I had about 8 of them. Let's find their shelf. Which is in here. I think we had 8. we had 7 of them, so we're missing 2. So I can maybe pick up about 7 bottles, or maybe I could do 8 or 9 if I'm really quick. But I do think we still need to be upgrading the bottle find again for our next upgrade. If I'm saving up 8 points, I may as well save up 11. Okay, it's back already, which is great. The shelf find is taking a bit longer. But obviously that's not been upgraded. I went downstairs. That was a mistake. Let's hope that doesn't punish me for that mistake. Okay. Shelf find is nearly back. It's not quite. But I was going to say, by the time I went downstairs and checked manually, it probably would have been. So it's better for me to wait in that instance. Okay. That's another point for me. My number 5 ability is back as well. And I think there's a couple of things with 1 bottle missing. So let's just do that so that we get the full amount. Because I think getting full sets does help me get points. Could be wrong on that, but I think it does. All right, what are you then? You're a Cabernet and you are 1 of 9. Okay. Oh, it's not quite back yet. See if I can find any more of them. That's an Orchard Dew Cabernet. There's also an Orchard Dew Cabernet. You know what then? Since I've got 2 of those, let's pick those both up. And then I can try and find... Oh, there's 3 of them. I can try and find their friends then. All right, let's go. Whoop, down here. And over here. One all the way back at the... at the end here. I think that might be the full 9. Okay, so let's see where they live. In fact, I know where they live. It's over here. There we are. We're on 2 points. What are you? You're a mead. Oh, meads are quite good. They're upstairs in the middle bit there. Oh, that's another mead, different kind of mead. All right, let's pick up a few different meads then if we can. Take them upstairs. Maybe that's all I can do. Oh no, that's another mead. That's another mead. That's some more mead. There's some more mead. I'm really good at finding mead, apparently. I'm like the best. I'm the best mead finder in the world. Okay. Meads go over here, don't they? So this is a 5 of 9 mead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I miscounted there. Thornback mead, 4 of 6. Solaria mead, 3 of 6. Wilderberry mead, 5 of 6. Verdant drop, 1 of 6. Ethelgard. Oh yeah, that's more of this one. Solaria. I'm sure we had Solaria already. Marrowstone. I don't think we have Marrowstone already. Solaria. Thornback. Okay, so I could maybe try and find some more of these meads. So let's see if we can finish off the Ethelgard. Now we've got our finder back. Might not be able to do all of them, but we'll see. I figure when I've managed to find a few already, it's probably the best time to try find the others. That might be it. Oh no, there's 2 more. Okay, I think I see one there. The Ethelgard, there we are. I sorted them and then realised there were 2 missing, so the sorting might not go so well. I picked up all sorts of stuff I shouldn't have picked up there, look. So, never mind, but... Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I picked up loads of these ones. I don't get why that happened, but let's go find where they live. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth there, I suppose. Oh, I think what happens, I maybe picked up one and then started looking for those ones. All right, so if I find the last one of those, then I can at least have a set of those ready. The mead sadly suffered for that, so it's got 3 gaps, which sucks, but never mind. Let's find the rest of the thornbacks. At least I got something out of that, you know. I'm sure I saw a thornback down here. I did indeed. And I'm ready to find the others. Cooldown is done. It's meant to be 6 of them, so there's a couple upstairs, yes. Are indeed. Oh, one of them is like up here, of course it is. All right, let's put them in order. That is not the order. That is the order. So we're on 4 points of the 11 that we need now. Let me think about what I want to do. Let's start just... Oh, that's not cooled down at all yet. Wow, that's such a long cooldown on that. Okay. See how it is. Let's see if we can find any more. I don't know how much more mead we're going to find at the moment. There's just so many. There's just so much. So overwhelmed. Shiraz, Shiraz. Shiraz. Shiraz is the dark purple that really seems to attract my eye. So it's a really good one to do like in between. Because of course it does. Where does Shiraz live? Because I have forgotten. Where do you live? You live down there, okay. See what I mean? My eye is drawn to them, and the blackberry wines will probably be similar. All right, let's go. So what have we got? Siren's Call. Do we have any Siren's Call yet? This is 3 of 5, so no. Siren's Call. We got Clockwork Cellars. We got Rust and Oak. Which is yeah, 4 of 5. That's fine. A Zephyr Hill. 3 of 3. A 1 of 3. A Volante. 1 of 5. In fact, I did already have that one. Ironbound. 5 of 5. I think that goes there then. Siren's Call. Astrea. 2 of 3. And Celestia. 3 of 3. We're actually doing very well with those, considering that if I was doing this in hardcore mode, maybe that's what I'd start with. I don't know, actually, though. There's Solaria there. Nope. So, Solaria Shiraz. Oh, is there more around this side? I bet there's more. Yeah, there's a shelf around here, that's why. The thing is, I don't seem to have trouble finding those. Maybe that's the thing. Grenaches. I seem to be very good at finding those too. They, surprise, surprise, are also purple. That's not a Grenache. Ah, okay, there's Grenaches and Carmenieres, and also that is a Siren's Call there. Where do the Grenaches live then? It's almost like they're a family. Go to the Grenache's house today. 1 of 5, 1 of 5, 5 of 5, and 1 of 5. Oakhaven. Okay, we managed to get all different ones from all different places. So 5 of 5 Sovereign Vine. Oh, that would be why. There's like all of the shelves are for 5s here. I quite often you have shelves for 5s and 3s, but no, that's not how it works up here apparently. Right, let's get some more stuff. What shall I do? A 5 of 5 strawberry wine. Okay, let's find that. On 4 points already now. So we're already, for me, at a point where the fastest speedrunner on the clock has already finished this. Feel good, SheLab? Do you feel good about that? I imagine they would have had a lot more practice. I know exactly what shelf everything's on. Okay, so we have all those. And we're on 5 points now. Wonderful. Pick up a few Malbecs. They're actually quite... They're not too bad to spot either. They're pretty decent to spot. Oh no, got some Pinot Grigios sat in there too. Oh man. And they're like, Malbecs, come to me. But no, the Pinot Grigios are just like coming in and ruining things for me. Okay, let's just put these away. Darn blue labels. A couple of Orchard Dews. They are... Oh, 5 of 9. Okay. That might be worth going after in the future then. And an 8. Okay. Let's find the rest of those, shall we? If we can. And not if we can, but if we can, quick enough. I'm more likely to be able to find 7 bottles than I am 9 at the moment, so I think that's all of them. Do a quick order. Orchard Dew Malbec. Yeah. Beautiful. 6 points. Let's keep going. I feel sometimes like in between I'm Sangiovese, a Merlot. Oh, okay. So they have like really similar labels too. Of course they do. A Marrowstone Semelon. Okay. That's a Semelon. That's a Semelon. Go find the Semelon shelf. I've forgotten where that is again. Because of course I have. Let's go look at the map for that then. Right, so, oh yes, it's the leaf one, of course. Of course it is. Seven. That one's a 2 of 5. A shelf of 5 too. Marrowstone. 2 of 9. 5 of 9. That's a good one to try and find then. Managed to find a lot of it already. Okay. Have I found all of them? Is that, or does it just run out? I can't remember. I can't tell. No, I did have them all. Fantastic. 7 points for me. So I'm going to be able to do the spots a lot faster. Let me just see if there's anything where I've got just... I think there was a load of mead where I had one missing. Oh, there's one missing from here. There we are. That helps. Mead, I'm wondering whether just to use one of my finding things, but I think I'm better off trying to find more. I think it does give it... I think you might get a bonus maybe for... Yeah, let's find the rest of these strawberry ones. I think you might get a bonus for completing a set, but I do think you do get quite a bit of credit just for finding the bottles and putting them on the shelf. And I like that. I like that you're given credit for that. Because I would do things in a very different way if I wasn't using skills. I'd just be putting whatever bottle on whatever shelf I could. Beautiful. What's this? A Primitivo. What's this? A Tempranillo. Oh, it's just too much. It's too much for my brain now. Are these more of these Grenaches? Yes. Yes, they are. Ah, there's more Carmenères. Grr. Alright, I'll just put this one down on the shelf. It's fine. Oh, that's not where they go though. Oh, I don't even remember where they go either. Throw it away. All right, let's start again with an ability now. A Marrowstone Cherry. Okay, go. Oh, yeah. There's more up the stairs. There's one over by those books over there. Books? Those shelves over there, sorry. Too much arcane library, clearly. So, oh, it goes right here. Isn't that handy? That is 9 points of 11. There's another cherry wine that goes here, right here, so. There's also a cherry wine that goes right here. That's not. Just throw it away. Just throw it away. Getting very close to the point where the spotter will be kind of done with its cooldown probably by the time I've done my shelving, which is quite nice. A blueberry wine. Let's go find that then. So one up here. And I'll definitely be able to find all of a 9 set at that point, I think. Whereas at the moment, I'm struggling with that a lot. Eyes on the prize. Okay. Where do blueberry ones go? Over there. I'm hoping this will look lovely by the end. Take a drink while I'm waiting for cooldowns. Haven't done an awful lot though, have we? I mean, some things are filled up. I don't know. I'm thinking that as I get more points, things might start to get a bit faster. Okay, a Pinot d'Age. I feel like there's no point in me mucking around trying to find things manually when I'm waiting for cooldowns. And that's maybe something that is a thing. Waiting for cooldowns is maybe a bit of a false thing for me to be doing. I don't know. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more somewhere. So maybe a bit of a waste of my time. It's the word I was looking for there, but I was like, no, quick, find. Must find now. There's my 11th point. So spot matches. We're down to a cooldown now of we get 25 seconds and we get a 40-second cooldown. But then when we get 16 points, we'll get a 30-second cooldown. That's going to really start to speed us up a lot as we get that sorted. So, yay. Oh, that is going faster. You can already see it. I mean, look at the eye filling up there. Let's try and find one with 9 so that we can go faster now. That's what we should spend our time in between cooldowns doing, is finding one with 9. I think that's the same one, Gilded Petal. Well, that gives us a head start. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Right. I feel like it's like frantic, run around, frantic. Wait. Frantic. Not that anything can be frantic with this music playing in the background. I honestly feel like I want to go to sleep, but also I have to find all the wine. I think that's all of it. Gilded Petal. Right, let's see what shelf it goes on. Oh, of course it does. It is a Semillon. I'm sure I'm saying that totally wrong as well. Don't come at me for wine pronunciations, please. Unless someone wants to put a wine pronunciation guide in the comments. If you do, then go at it. That's fine. All right, I'm going to find the rest of these next. And yeah, we are now about an hour in and we're getting to the point where that cooldown, we're not having to wait nearly as long for it, but I would like one more level of it at least. I think the next level of it is where we're really going to start flying. And the bottles are starting to thin out as well, which does make it easier to find things. This game, thankfully, didn't give you the same kind of like piles of things the Arcane Library did. Oh, there's one over here. I know. I'm hoping the bottle label is distinctive enough that I can find it manually. Yep, there it is. There was a lot of walking around for those. But at least I know what shelf they go on already, because I just took them off the shelf. Imagine if I'd forgotten that already. That would be terrible. I swear, I don't have a brain anymore, so it's fine. He needs a brain, not me. Sangiovese. I don't know where that goes. That goes over there. Okay, I should remember that. Go. Okay, nothing more downstairs. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this one. I think it's nailed it in terms of like the ambiance and the music and everything like that. Oh, I realize there's one downstairs here. I think it's that one. So now my ordering's all out. How annoying. So I do remember it was on this shelf though. So 9. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Thankfully, it was one that was on the end, so that was okay. Yeah, 3 points already. We're saving up 16. And then things are going to get a lot faster. That's a Cabernet. I don't see any of its friends, but never mind. Oh, it's only got 3. No, we're not playing with 3s at the moment. Not until things are... I've got much, much faster cooldowns on things. Or I can get a 3 just by holding it. Oh, hang on. Siren's Call. And Rust Oak Grenaches. I've forgotten where I'm putting the Grenaches, though. I know, I had a whole load of them at some point. And I was putting them away diligently. But I've forgotten where. I'm certain I had a whole bunch of Siren's Call, though. Did I not? Or maybe there was a... Oh, maybe there was a Siren's Call in the Semilons as well. Maybe. All right, well, you know, if I've messed that up, I'll work it out later. Press R to open the list of bottles in your hand. Ah, that's okay. I don't need to worry about that too much. All these Carmenieres now. Maybe I should go find them. All right, a 5 of 5 Chenin Blanc. All 4 are downstairs, of course they are. Whoa. I always feel these like sort of faded yellow bottles. Sorry, faded yellow labels. Apparently, I can't talk and organize. They are in different parts of my brain. I don't remember where the Chenin Blanc went. I'm sure it was like... Brain does not work. Even if I had one, it wouldn't work. Yeah, so I'm still looking forward to getting the next upgrade on Sort, but I think then we'll be rocking. We will be rocking and rolling. We'll be going for it. So it's about to do its thing. Come on, give me my ability back. There we are. I don't know where it lives, and I don't have my ability either. No! Upstairs, I think. Where is it? Okay, triangle on the 2nd floor. Triangle with a hat. Triangle with a hat. Oh, is it over here? Yes, I remember now. This is Elysian. And they are all in the wrong order. Shelab. Okay. My finder's about to come back up. So let's find a good, like, 9 of 9 sort of one. This is the pomegranate wine. Pairs nicely with steak and onions. I don't know. Nicely, these are kind of grouped, which is very good. So I managed to get the lot. Perfect. Where do they live? Upstairs. I'm looking forward to having enough points left over to actually upgrade my running speed and things, because that would be lovely. But I'm like, no, I need the points to find the wines. I need them. So we're on 6 now. 10 more to go. And then we can be speedy fast at finding these wines. Probably this will be a later video again today, unless I skip a day. On top of having... Like yesterday, I really struggled to get a video out. If you watched the video, you will know, because I told you. And then today, of course, I had a blood test. So... even more stuff that I had to do today. So that was like half the day gone, going off to the doctors and doing that. So yeah. Oh no, get away. I might have scuppered my chances of actually finding these. Maybe not. Maybe we got them all. I'm not sure. I think we do. Okay, let's find their shelf. Overall, this is a little on the slow side, but it is kind of working. Oh, okay, that would be why. There was only... Let's order them properly. It is nice to have the ordering, even if it's like not a very quick cooldown on it. Well, it's actually not... I don't feel the need particularly for the ordering to upgrade that anytime soon. Certainly not to spend loads of points on it, because quick order, 25 seconds on it. But probably would need to as I'm getting bottles faster. Something like batch grab. Batch grab will eventually pick up a whole load of 9. If I got one more point of batch grab, I could look around for the bottles, the batches of 3 and try and get those. But I do think that maybe just going for spot matches will be the fastest way to get this done. For me, anyway. That is a Shiraz. I feel like Shirazes are not what I should be looking for right now. All right, I'll find... I want a 9. I want a 9. 1 of 10. All right, then. Let's see if we can find some of you. Sometimes it's hard. To see things. Oh no, it was saying, oh, I was looking at my own amount of bottles in my hand I could carry. Silly Sheila. But anyway, never mind. Let's find its shelf and pop it down. I like not having to find the shelves. It's very nice. Auto shelf would be really nice as well. How much to get auto shelf? 1 point. Go on, let's have that just at 0.1, so sometimes I can put them in. It's every so often. Be nice just to have them place themselves, wouldn't it? Especially with the ones that are 9. That is a 3. That meat is a 9. Okay, let's go for it. Some of it might already be on the shelf, but I did place quite a few of the meads. If there is, there's not many on the shelf by the looks of it. All right, that's everything that I can see for now. So let's go and place them. And no, I did not need to yeet that bottle. I meant to order them. Order, yeet. What's the difference? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. So 6 and 7 are missing. I know, I know. I accidentally did a 6, 7. I shall do a penalty. All right, let's see. What else can we do? Strawberry wine. Okay. On there. 2 there. On there. I'm sure they're upstairs. I've got a feeling strawberry wines are upstairs. Yes, they are. I think all the fruit wines are up here. Keeping my auto shelf for when I've got like 9 of something. Like with this. A Pinot Noir. It is faster, but like I definitely think when we get to 16, it's going to be a lot faster. And I really do think until then, we should be trying to do as many 9s as we can. Let's see if I can find any more while I'm waiting for it to do its thing, but no. There's a few kind of bundled together, which is always good. It's helped me get to them faster. I've got 9 in my hand there, so that's all of it. I finally realised an hour in I can just look at how many's in my hand and then I know if I've got everything. And this one I'm going to auto shelf. Beautiful. That saved me a ton of time. Sadly, I don't have enough points yet to make my auto sort any faster. In fact, in the meantime, I do have some gaps that I could try and fill with a... Boop. That's super helpful. So just do that in between. I think those are 2 of the same. No, they're not. Go away. Gosh, imagine if you got used to doing that and then you're like, you go on hardcore mode and you're not allowed to smash the bottles. And you're like, oh, that's my run over. Then I accidentally hit Q. Oops. Oh, was this a 3? Well, I wasted my ability on something that was a 3. Mind you, at least it gets rid of these karma nears because they're just so annoying. Where do you live? Pressing 2. Where do you live? There you are. Oh, man. I was like, where's all the rest of it? Oh, I got them all. I didn't check. We're on 10 points now. 6 to go. This is a rather fetching orange Merlot. Okay. We'll take a chill at the moment. Because I can't find any of the rest of it. Is that another one? No. See, they look so similar, don't they? All of them. Just so similar. Show me where they are, magical finder tool. Come on, let's not grab the wrong ones now. Oh, there's one upstairs. What? That's not funny. I just gave her up there. Okay. This one might end up having a gap. I know it was up here somewhere. Actually, it might have been over here because... Oh, yeah. I think I might have found it. A deep root. Yeah, I did. Oh, go me. Right. Where's your shelf? Down there. Auto shelf. Wonderful. And by the time I did all that, it's nearly... Yeah, it's nearly back. Wonderful. Great stuff. That is a... Another one of these stupid... No, I don't like them. Go away. They can go on the floor. I don't know why I've decided that some colour labels I like. I'm like a cat, aren't I? I've decided some colour labels I like and some I don't. Wilderberry, sorry, cherry. All right, let's find the rest of the wilderberry cherry. The wilderberry cherries. You can tell I'm really like focused and I'm really on point because I'm stammering, and I don't do that unless I'm really like into something. Because then I try and talk too fast. I know exactly what it is. I just need to slow down and the stammer will be gone. There's one more somewhere. Where is it? Darn it, I think I've lost that then. The cherry wines go over here. I've started to learn where things go. No, that's strawberry. That's not cherry. Oh, the cherry probably goes somewhere around here then. Tell me what that was the other. I knew it was nearby somewhere. Alright, so this is Wilderberry cherry. So 3 is missing. So I shall use my finder tool to get 3, and then we are. We've got 12 points now. How did another 15 minutes go by? Oh, the time goes by so fast when you're doing this. It really does. I don't even know how it does it. Right. Vanguard, Crest, Malbec. Go. 1 up here. When they're in the stairwell there, they are really hard to pick up. It said there were 9 of them, so I only have 4 picked up so far. Where is everything else? That's 7. Oh, they're up there. Okay, I see him, I see him, I see him. Vanguard Crest. There's another one over here that's Vanguard Crest. There we are. I used my memory. Are you impressed with me for that? I'm impressed with me. Okay. Ah, it's looking really nice now. Look, they're all different. They're all color coded. It's so good. By the time I've had a sip of my drink, that finder will be back. We're on 13 points now. So we're on a point where we're going to be getting to the stage that things are not... There's not going to be like a gap between my cooldowns. And then it's going to be just like frantic bottle sorting awesomeness. Picked up the wrong one. Okay, that's all of those. Kestrel Ridge. Take them down the stairs. It's nice to have jump from the get-go on this. In the Arcane Library, you had to kind of earn it. To earn your jump. Right, I've sorted them, so I will manually shelve them because the shelving is not back yet. Yeah, it's just the labels are just... They soothe my eyes with how nice and similar they kind of are, but different. I know. Okay, I'm going to go upstairs while the cooldown on that is just finishing off. And I'm going to try and start finishing off this section of mead where I had a few gaps. Just kind of in between times. That's a 3 of 3. 4 of 9. That looks like a good one to try and find. I'm trying to find the biggest batches at the moment so that I can get the most points. I figure that that's giving me the most points, so I could be wrong. I really hate it when I pick the wrong one up. I find it very annoying. So... auto shelf this. And just have a look around for something else that's a 9 of... That's a 9 of 9. Okay. That would work. We're on 15. The next one I get, my sort will become 10 seconds less waiting. I think that'll make a big difference. I think that'll make a bigger difference than you realise. Okay, let's go. On a mission now. Oh, you cheeky one over there. I nearly missed you. Even with a highlight on, I missed things. Oh, I see the 8th one. Okay, the 9th one just wasn't going to happen, I guess. No, it wasn't. Okay, so I'm just going to shelve these and then I'll find the other one. Oh, it was already on the shelf. Perfect. I was worried that I'd missed one, but no, I had actually just already shelved it because I'm just that ahead of myself. 16. Spot matches level 4. So I get a duration of 30 seconds and a cooldown of 30 seconds. And then it will be a duration of 40 seconds with a cooldown of 20, which will be really nice. So this should be up as much as it's down at this point, which is just lovely. Okay, so let's find other things that have like a 9 of 9. Let's go for it. A couple more up here before I go downstairs. I really, really need better things like run speed though, and I just don't have 8 points to spend on run speed. Eight of 9. Oh, I see it. It's up there. Let's hope it doesn't decide to... I had my eyes on it. That's fine. All right. Eyes on the prize. So there's that big shelf in the back here. Oh, wow. Oh, we put nothing on this shelf. My goodness. Wow. So this is the... Oku's Gozu? Is that like a Japanese wine then? Oka's Gozu. I cannot say that at all. That's just terrible. Yeah, kind of. By the time I'd said that name, the thing was back up though. Oh, because 30 versus... Does it start cooling down? No, it doesn't start. You can see the yellow is how long it lasts. And then the cooldown. Yeah. I might be able to do more than one. Possibly not, but maybe eventually I'll be able to do more than one. These are Malbecs, so I know where they go anyway. And while we're here, let's just finish that one off. Oh, 3 points already. Crazy. How many is in this one? Oh, so that's 1 of 3. The ones with 3, we're not going to do those yet. No, we're going to do the ones that have got 9, which is probably why I'm struggling to find them at this point. I know they're around though. Oh, there's one downstairs. That's going to scupper me. Oh, maybe not. Maybe having the extra time has really helped. Wow. Shelf you on then. I did press the shelf finder. And I didn't find the shelf. Great. Commoners. They're down here. On the other side, okay. Oh, I forgot what the symbol looked like. Is it here? Is it here? Oh, yeah. There we are. It's already back again. So this one is a 2 of 9. So I get to be just sorting all the time now rather than being like, what do I do while I'm waiting for the cooldown? Because this is always so much better than me trying to find anything just on my own, you know? So I think you would spend more time just actually doing stuff. That as a glare. Down there. If you were doing this on hard, like not the hardcore mode, because obviously that doesn't exist yet, but you know what I mean, on the normal mode. The leaderboard mode, I'll call it. It's not what I want to do right now. No, no, no. A Mythos Carmen, yeah. Well, I remember where they go now. So that's great. Oh, yeah, the cooldown hasn't finished yet. What? There it goes. Problem is now, when am I going to get to have a drink? I was using the cooldowns as my time to have a drink. Now I shall be thirsty. Six, 3 upstairs. 7, 8, 9. It's not such a big rush to get 9 of them now. 30 seconds seems to be long enough to do that, so that's quite nice. I shall order them. Oh, I could auto shelve these. It is back, the auto shelf. I always order them anyway, just because like that, the cooldown on the ordering is quite slow. Slow? It's quite fast. It's reasonable. Okay. Something else with more than 3 things, please. That one. Go. So hopefully I should get a lot more done a lot more quickly. We should really start to rocket through this. I don't know how many... Oh, 2,448 bottles. The nice thing about this is that I don't really have to worry too much about placement. That's the same with the Arcane Library, whereas, for example, the toy shop one had to do a lot of placing, didn't I? No wonder there was so much Pinot Grigio around. Look at how massive the shelf for it is. Man. The auto shelf isn't back up yet. That's something that I might start working on. Where I see gaps, I try to just fill them in. If I happen to be by the shelf and I see a gap on it, then I just try to fill that through. Oh, another one of those. I'll always remember where the shelf is because I can't say the name. It's the Okugozu. It's the Z there. Okugozu would be fine to say. But Okugozu seems to be very difficult for me to get my mouth around. Like I say, I'm wondering whether it's a Turkish one, is it? Interesting. I don't see the last one on this one, so I guess I'm just going to not worry too much about that. I'll auto shelf it, and I can't fill it in yet, but that's fine. What's this? Tempranillo. I guess I have to do the 5s and 3s at some point. I know I'm gunning for points right now, but I'll have to do them eventually. Where's your shelf? Where's your shelf? Where's your shelf? I don't see it. I'm not seeing it. I hate it when I don't see it. There it is. I just saw it before the end. Okay. Then let's find something with a gap. Over here, there's one with a gap. All I did was unorder them somehow. I don't get how I managed to use up the ability and yet didn't end up with the bottle. That's a sort of special thing only a Shelab can do, I guess. Right, so that's a series 2 of 3, 2 of 5, 2 of 3, 5 of 5. Many of 5s, 6 of 9. That looks like a good one. It'll get a good number of bottles off the floor, won't it? I'd love to see the speedrunners doing this. It must be really interesting to see someone do this in like 40 minutes. Again, you must really know where everything is. I don't know whether maybe that gives you full run speed and full jump speed or something. Like abilities are turned off, it says. But maybe you do get to run and jump fast. Or maybe you're just stuck at that rubbish starter speed. I don't see where this goes. Ah, I'm out of the ability now. It goes here somewhere. On the other side, I think. Is this a pinotage? Yes. Yet another Pinot Grigio. That's fine though. I forget where the Pinot Grigios go every single time though. Oh no, they're at the back wall there, aren't they? I remember. Like I say, I wonder if you can do this faster by just not worrying about like having to pick up, knowing where all the shelves are for all the different types of wine, and not just not worrying about what you pick up and just throwing them on, you know, in the correct places, obviously, but tidying up a little bit at a time rather than trying to go for sets might actually be quicker. I don't know. Like, how do you do this in 40 minutes without any? I'm intrigued by that. I'm intrigued by the possibilities of that. So a pomegranate has 6 of them. Anyone else want wine after this? And cheese. A nice ripe brie to go with them. Be nice with a red wine, right? Okay, pomegranate wine. Where do you go then? In here, apparently. Okay. Lovely. There must be many, many pomegranate wines. There's quite a large shelf there for them. I must have shelved those really fast because the cooldown hasn't finished yet. I need a lot of points though to get my next search thing. Honestly, it really is what holds me up the most though. If I could find anything on my own, it'd be fine, but everything's just so scattered. I just can't do it. I could just pick up bottles and put them where they're meant to go quite easily. But trying to find the sets. I still think it would take me hours to do it the other way though. I don't think I could do that in 40 minutes, but I think if I knew where every single shelf was, I might be able to. Like if I was really practiced at it. And that's what speedrunners do. They get really practiced at a thing. I need to find the shelf. There it is. They get really, really practiced at a thing and then they can do it like almost blindfold. Obviously not blindfold, but almost blindfold. Definitely getting there. We've done... Oh, my goodness. I've just realised how many we've done. It's only a quarter of them. I've only done a quarter of them. It's been an hour and a half. I really hope this speeds up then. Cry. She loved cry. So many of them are in 5s and things. Oh, no. Malbec. I could try and find something else in the meantime. I don't think I'm going to find many of them, though. I'm sure I saw it over here. It's a Grenache. Might be this one. No, it's Luminor. Found some of them. Let's see where their shelf is. Grenache shelf. I swear it's like... No, it wasn't even slightly where I thought it was. I don't have any Luminor already, do I? I did have a few already shelved. But I don't think so. So we'll just put these down. And we're missing number 3, sadly. I didn't quite manage that. But that I managed to get 2 sets. Remember, that's 2 sets out of 1 cooldown. That's quite nice. So maybe what I need to do is find all the bottles while it's up and then throw them in a corner somewhere all together. And then when the cooldown is finished, so like maybe throw those down here together. And then, oh, that's a 9. No, I don't want a 9. A 3 of 3. No, that didn't work very well. I was like, maybe I could have time left over. But by the time I threw them on the floor, there wasn't much time left over. Let's order them, put them somewhere. Oh, I know where they go, actually. It's always good when you already know where they go. I do start to learn. It takes me a bit, though. It's a 3 of 3. I don't want that at the moment. Oh, a 9 of 9. Sorry, a 5 of 9, but still. There are 9. That's all I care about. We've got to be getting through these bottles like 10 a minute now, please. Even less than that, if I can. That's 8. No, where's the 9th? Oh my goodness. It's up here. Okay, cool. It's a blackberry wine. I'm going to say I think the fruit ones are all up here, so that's fine. And we shall auto shelf it. Okay. We're 2 of 5. Let's see. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 9. I saw a 9. There we are. Small drink. It takes its time giving you your skills, though. It really does. Any up here? Yes. Once you have them, it does help a lot. I think at this point, going for the 9s is probably the best bet, but then possibly going for, I think the Tempranielos go over here, right? They do. Go me. Maybe on the next upgrade, I'll be able to do 2 sets of 5. Even if I have to throw them on the floor and then go find where they live, like, in between while the cooldown happens. how many points until I get my next? So 22. We're on 15. So 7 more points and we'll have spot match up to an even higher level, which will be amazing. That is a cherry wine, 2 of 3. I could just take it upstairs and pop it on the shelf. Pretty sure the cherries are over here, right? Oh no, that's strawberry. And that's blackberry. Cherry is around here, right? Yeah. That's a 2 of 3. Okay. Strawberry, 4 of 5. No. Let's find a 9. Let's see if we can find a 9. That one. Which is a Merlot. I forget where the Merlot shelf is. Yeah, this is happening faster and faster and faster. And it means that the points are stacking up faster and faster as well. So hopefully I'll be able to do all the shelving and things a lot faster once I've got enough of my spots. Spotting is important. Right, so that's that. Let's find its shelf because I have no idea where it goes. And I can auto shelve it. Beautiful. I don't know from how far away you can auto shelve. Maybe from all the way across the library. Who knows? I should try that. I should be like, how far away can I do auto shelving? Oh, you have to be looking at it. And if it's the correct one. Okay. So you can't just be like all the way over there and just put it on that shelf over there. You have to at least be able to see it. And by looking at it, I imagine it means you have to kind of be within a range. Okay. Wrong one, I think. No, or was it with the right one? Oh, who knows? I've got 6 in my hand. There's 7, 8, and 9 up here. 7, 8. And I know there's one in here. Don't run out. It ran out, but I think I did still have eyes on it. No, that's the wrong one. Throw it away. That's the right one. Yay. Oh, that's rough. Let's go find its shelf. By the time I'm down there, I'll be able to order it. Cool. You are a 3 of 9. Okay, that's perfect. When I auto shelve, I just have to wait for a cooldown, so it doesn't really help me too much. Six, 7, 8, 9. Order. What shelf are we on? Oh, that's not up yet. Okay. I need to upgrade the shelfie thing then. There's other things that are now starting to hold me back. We have 3, 2 of 5, 2 of 5, 4 of 5, 4 of 5, 5 of 9. Yay! Go! Oh no, I was just over here. I didn't think to look at that little wing bit. That's all 9 of them. Shelf hasn't procced yet. So where the shelf is what's holding me back right now. And I'm wondering whether I should upgrade that at the expense of being able to do the finding quicker. Yeah, I probably should, because I'm literally sat here just waiting for the shelf to reveal itself to me. So you could probably get through this quicker if you actually know where the shelves are. That's apparently a talent I do not possess, so that's fine. I will let the game help me with that. Again, that's probably something that with experience you would start to learn. I've learned a few of them, but some of them I just forget. So target hint highlights the shelf. So that would be down from 60-second cooldown to 55-second cooldown. Really? Well, okay. I feel I'm better off like waiting for the spot matches, honestly, and I'll just try and work out where the shelves are. I'll try and remember and work them out and stuff. There seems to be like reds, very dark reds down here. Malbec, Pinotage. I feel like that might be whites. Chardonnays, yeah. I think we've got reds, whites, like fruit wines, meads up there. In fact, there's a mead. Okay, I remember where meads are. Why did I press auto shelf? No, now I've got to wait for that to cool down. Ah, that's terrible. I've got everything over there, yeah. Oh no, that is so buried. So is that one. Oh no, this is the first time I've ever had problems with things being just buried down. I think there was one in here as well. See, I remembered where the last three were. I'm impressed with myself there, but I think it's a lot easier if there's less bottles around to like confuse you. And they are getting thinner now. 527 we've done now out of 2,400. What's that? A blueberry wine. No, I'm looking for ones with 9 so we can just go up by 10 at a time at least. Because we're nearly at the 2-hour mark now. This might have to be a 2-parter. I might go for 2 hours and then we'll do another two hours. And we'll do that tomorrow, especially because at the moment, like I've said, I'm struggling a bit with time and stuff like that. So normally I have more time than I do to put into my YouTube stuff. But, you know, pets are the priority when they are old. You have a responsibility to them. They've kept you company and given you love and been there for you. And now you've got to be there for them. Right, Pinotage, where do you go? Over here. Like I say, it should be getting better. Like as she's getting better on these steroids, hopefully she'll rally a bit and then she won't need quite as much attention. And she can just go about doing her normal kitty things. Which is all I think she wants to do anyway. She just wants to do her normal kitty things. And be a normal kitty. And not feel so rough all the time. So, let's see where these are. So games like this that are just nice and chill are actually really good for me as well. They're good, they soothe my soul. So I hope that you enjoy being along for the ride too. And that it a little bit soothes your soul. Okay. Blackberry wines I think go here, don't they? If I remember rightly. So we don't even need to wait for the cooldown on the shelving, which is nice. When I remember where they are, that's good. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. A Palomino wine. I actually haven't even shelved a Palomino wine yet, I don't think. So I have no idea where that is. Another drink of cola. Because in just a second... I just realised I got my 22 points. So it's going to be faster now. Finding things will be faster. I just have to try and remember where the shelves are a bit more. And if I can do that, everything will be so much faster. I think I should try and keep my limited shelving hints for when I really have never seen it before. Like this one. I've never seen a Palomino wine before. Shelves empty, look. Absolutely empty. So, there we are. Right, let's upgrade spot matches so that the cooldown is 20 seconds and the duration is 40 seconds. I might be able to even get 2 sets done in that time. Especially with the like 3s and 5s. And also by the time I've shelved things, the cooldown will be mostly done as well. There we are. So spot matches is at its maximum now. 2 of 3. How annoying. I mean, of course, it's all that's left, right? Because... Spot matches, come back, please. You're at your highest, so I'm hoping that this cooldown won't take as long anymore. So I'll be able to put stuff into the grab skill as well. And then usually what I try and do when I've got grab skill up is I do grab, then I do spot matches, then I do grab, then I do spot matches. So what I may be able to do... All 9, there we are. What I may be able to do is like when I get one more spot matches point, one more grab point, I'll then be able to start getting the 3s. So I can pick up one of the 3s and then I can get the other 2 bottles just to come to me, which will be a lot quicker. Then I've just got to work out where they go. Where does Riesling go? Down there. Well, it doesn't surprise me that I don't know where a Riesling goes because I've never put a Riesling down here before. So that's the thing apparently. There we are. All right, any others that are 9? That one, and it's a Semelon, so I know where that goes as well. That'll be that top shelf there. And then that'll be all of the 9s finished for the Semelons. All right, let's go. So I could probably, if I was clever and I had more space as well, like there's not much space to do it, but I could like drop them on the floor and get a second load. In fact, that can auto shelve as well. Oh, look at that. Just look at it. That level 5 regeneration. All right, let's go and have a look at what we need. How many points we need to get batch grab up. So it'll be 8. 8 points we'll be able to get batch grab. Can't talk again. I'll be able to get batch grab up to a point where I can get the 3s in. And I can carry on finding the 5s and the 9s with the spot. There's still one downstairs. No, sometimes I don't have an idea of where things are in space and time. Oh no, there's 2 still to find. I've messed that up massively. We still actually have time though somehow, because we have 40 seconds to do it. Why don't I see the last one? Oh, maybe it's already on the shelf. Sometimes that happens. Let's check. Bellacord. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Good call, SheLab. Right. Yeah, that's completed. Also, let's just grab that final Elysian. It's 3 points we've got now, so another 5 points. Let's see if we can find some more 9s. I've got a Glera. I forget where the Gleras go, but okay. Let's... Oh, I hate it when I accidentally press the auto shelf, because then I don't get an auto shelf for ages. And I'm like, no, I've ruined it. That was my chance. 7. I didn't say 6, okay? Shush. Right, so we've got 9 of those guys, and I forget where they live, so luckily my shelf is back up and running. See, that one I'm a bit disappointed about, because I've clearly put a lot of these down already, but sometimes you just got to give yourself a bit of grace, haven't you? Okay, so should be a good one to find next, I think. I'm wondering who the chicken's going to turn into at the end, though. That's certainly a mystery, isn't it? Oh, we're nearly at the 2-hour mark, aren't we? So I reckon now we've basically got like a ton of abilities unlocked, that maybe in another 2-hour session I'd be able to get the remaining 1,500 bottles done. What do you think? Do you think I'll be able to? Do you think I would ever be able to do this in 40 minutes? I don't think so, especially not while I'm chatting. You'd have to be like razor focused, and it's very hard to talk and be razor focused. Why do you think your teacher at school always says, stop talking, concentrate? You know, that's why. Because you can't concentrate. Palomino. Oh, I remember these go here, don't they? Yeah, I remember that shelf. I think after you've done one round of this, you would remember all the shelves. We're definitely at a point now where the bottle finder is on more than it's off, and it's very, very nice. You barely have to wait for it. By the time you've shelved things, you maybe have a couple of seconds to wait. And that's probably if you've used auto shelf. Let's go put these down. I probably will remember the shelves a bit more as well. To shelf those. 20 seconds is not a long time to wait. By the time I found a good... Now, Pinot Grigio, I've forgotten where that goes. Oh no, is it here? These are all Merlots. How comes the Merlots have like orange and blue? Oh no, I thought they all had like labels that were similar. Pinots go over here, right? Yeah, I'm learning. It's happening. It would be lovely if like they had, you know, the wine name instead of a wine symbol. But I do like the fact that this is kind of stayed with the original roots of something like the Arcane Library, and that it does have places where things are meant to go. Some of the ones that are a little bit more loosey-goosey about that don't feel quite the same. How have I forgotten where these go? Oh, SheLab. So I think that's the last set of 9 there. There are still a lot of sets of 9 about. The 9s for Merlots are still around. Just got to find them. I'll just do another couple of rounds of this and then we shall... Oh, actually, I've nearly got enough for the finder for this, the sets of 3. Which would be very nice to have. There's one down here. Okay. Oh, it's the Carmen. Yeah, they go here. They go here. Yeah. They do, don't they? Yes. Problem is, I'm going to take a break now to edit this, pop it up, and then, you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? I'm going to forget where everything goes in that time. You watch me. You watch me do that. Oh, pop back up, please. Thank you. I've got my 8 points now, though, so let's start getting some of these sets of 3 done in between times while I'm waiting for the cooldown on the spotter. Pretty sure these go here. Okay, let's find... You know, I've got loads of time left on this. It's buried underneath loads of other bottles. That's a Grenache, so that can go down here. I think. No, that's a Glera. Ah, I've forgotten where the Grenaches go. They go here. No, oh no. I think what happens is I learn where one goes and the other one goes out of my head. How dare it? I'm not seeing it there, so it must be on this side. It must be upstairs. Yeah, it's the hourglass upstairs. Okay. Oh, here it is. I didn't order them even slightly there. Okay, so I could definitely just do that. What kind of cooldown? It says an 80-second cooldown on auto place if I upgrade it. Batch grab went from... Oh no, will go from 120 to 100 seconds. So it's a 2-minute cooldown it was. See, it's already 6 o'clock. I should be putting this up right now. And this is how far behind I am on everything right now. That's a 3. No, we've got a kind of thing we're gonna do. So let's just keep it going. 3 of them are upstairs. A couple are down here. I don't know whether I'm ever going to get to a point where I can just do 5 and then do another 5 or something. Pomegranate wine. I know it's around here somewhere. I should have remembered that one. I also had an auto shelf, but that's better kept for the large ones, the large 9. Like this one, like this muscat. I like that name. It sounds like cool. Sounds because it has cat in the name, probably. I'm a simple beast. Right. Don't worry, I'm not gonna like start singing the can't hug every cat song. Right, so these in order. Where does a muscat go then? I somehow used up my shelving thing. Oh, up there. Okay. I get why I missed it now. It's kind of very much up in the corner. I forgot to auto shelve it again. Oh man. It's because you kind of get into a rhythm of things and then you change how you play. But I think that at 2 hours and 5, I'm going to leave it there. We are probably about a quarter of the way through, but we are getting more and more and more points all the time. So we'll start to get things that are going to really help us go faster and faster and faster. Batch grab will be a really big one. Getting that up to picking up 3. That'll be a bit annoying, but picking up 4 will be great. I don't know whether we're ever going to be able to get like 8. So we'll have to see next time whether that goes up in, by level 5, you can pick up a full set of 8. So it goes up more than just 1 at a time. I would really, really hope so. Because that would be very, very nice. And then we'll just start to do things like learning how to jump higher and sprint faster. But I really don't feel like, I mean, maybe in the main game you're allowed to level those up, but just not any of these or something in the leaderboard kind of version of the game. But that's where I'm going to leave it for now. So we've got a few things shelved, but we're nowhere near finished. There's still bottles absolutely everywhere, but I have done a lot of work on getting some good skills to get this finished off next episode. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more of this, subscribe. I'll let you know when the video is out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.